In an interview on the program 30, AI giant Jeffrey Hinton has proposed that AI might already be emotional. This is an interesting philosophical and practical proposal in the context of philosophy of information, philosophy of AI, and philosophy of psychology and emotions. Yes, those are all real subdisciplines of contemporary analytic philosophy and philosophy of science. How would AI emotion work? There are lots of potential ways. It depends upon how one defines the concept, emotions. It also depends upon what one includes in a neuroscientific and neuropsychological explanation and conception of emotion. In cognitive neuropsychology, there is a prevailing view that emotions are reducible to, or alternatively, supervene upon, just more cognitive information processing spread across subpersonal, neurological systems in the brain. From the limbic system to the motor cortex to the central executive and even the vagus nerve. The multiple realizability thesis for mind proposes that a mind like that, which humans have, can be implemented using any information processing and/or computational system, or any other kind of system for that matter, which fulfills the functional roles and functions required to be in-minded, to be or have a mind. Based upon the whole of his interview with 30, Hinton clearly believes that the multiple realizability thesis is true not only for mind and cognition, but for emotions and potentially for consciousness, again depending upon how consciousness and the concept thereof are defined. There are philosophical detractors of the multiple realizability thesis for mind who propose that it might not be possible for a mind to emerge from, or be realized by, any system that does not have the specific neuroprotein-based neurology of the evolved mammalian human brain and its corresponding complex, evolved bioelectrochemical architecture. So when should we say that AI has emotions? This question promises to be a stubborn philosophical and scientific question. I suspect that it will ultimately be answerable only in the sense of observing the behavior of AI systems and by testing them using psychometric tests developed for humans. This limitation will likely persist because, among other things, the nature of emotions for AI may depend also upon how the architecture and nature of machine deep learning systems differs from the human brain. Just as an F-16 doesn't need to fly like a hawk, AI doesn't need to think or do cognitive information processing exactly like a human or mammalian brain.